Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. Last episode we met with Edea, and we talked about how Sorceress Ultimacia in the future is really the main final boss of the game, basically the one who was in control of Edea. And she told us if we're looking for a loan, that we might want to try the White SeeD ship, which is somewhere around here in Centra. However, before we do that, we have a couple things to do, so I'm just going to show you real quick. And I do apologize if I sound stuffed up today. So, one of the things I want to show you is I brought Selphie along in my party. And the reason for that is we're going to go visit our cactus friends. And if you look at Selphie's stats, you can see her hit percentage is 255. She's the only other character in the game besides Squall who has a weapon that has an automatic 255 hit percentage. Now with Irvine has a speed junction spot. Ah, there we are. I should be able to talk a little bit better right now with cleaning out. Well, we'll just ignore that for right now. So, Irvine has a speed junction slot, and even though I have auto haste, I can't cast haste on anyone, but I can junction to the speed junction in order to boost their speed. So what we're going to do is we're going to head off to card mod. So we'll go card mod. And I got a bunch of these jelly eye cards, and they refine into magic stones. So let's see, I think I need 20? I think that's how many I need. Then we are going to go to time magic refine. We're going to find the magic stone. And we're going to give Irvine 100 haste from the 20 magic stones. So now we're going to go back to Irvine. And if we junction haste to his speed goes from a 23 to a 73. He's going to be stupid fast with the speed junction. So now I'm going to show you the Guardian Forces. Brothers, Diablos, just learn what you want to learn. Carbuncle, I currently have learning status defense × 2. And maybe Vitality Junctions and counter. Leviathan is learning Magic Junction right now. That's really all I need from him. Just because Magic Junction will allow me to use Amnesia Greens on earlier Guardian Forces in order to power up my characters at the end. So don't worry about that right now. Pandemona is going to learn Initiative because I'm going to show you a way to get items that you need. Even though I already have them, I'm going to show you the easiest way if you didn't play all the cards that I played. And for that, we're going to need Pandemona's Initiative ability. Basically, it lets you have the first attack in a battle. Cerberus, let's see here. I got him going with Speed Junction, and he's also junctioned to Irvine. So eventually I'm going to have to move either Pandemona or Cerberus from Irvine. Probably give it to Squall. And Alexander, okay. Alexander here is learning med data. And you need to learn med data in order to learn med level up? Yeah, med level up. And that's what we're going to need in order to get a Guardian Force pretty soon. So I would learn med data with Alexander, I would learn med level up, or plus, whatever it is. And then if you want to, you could go ahead and use Revive. That's going to be vital. Well, not vital, but you can use it in an upcoming boss fight. So real quickly, I'm going to head to our wonderful cactuar friends over near Cactuar Island. And in case you don't remember how to get there, I'll show you once more. So we basically, right now, we just want to head across the continent. And once again, the garden can go over the forests. Unfortunately, it can't go over the mountains. And if you remember, Cactuar Island is on the, I would call it the southeast part of Estar/Centra. So southeast part of Centra, southwest part of Estar, I guess, technically. So you want to go into the water somewhere around here. Can I make it? Nope. Okay, so we got to go down and around. I'm just going to cut around me going around this horn right here. Alright, so I rounded that horn, and as you see here, real quick on the left, there's going to be one of the chocobo forests that we did. Right there. So if you remember, the way we get to Cactuar Island is because since we can't access the island yet, we get off here. Or we talk to Nita first because we're stupid. So we'll put the garden down. Real quickly, I'm just going to throw encounter none on my characters. And we're just going to run through this little pass right here. Now bear in mind, when you're running across the desert, you may encounter a UFO. If that happens, don't worry, it's part of a side quest later in the game. I'm hopefully going to avoid it, because I want to do that side quest all at once. So I'm just going to run over here. And right now you can see we are in Estar, the Cash Cabal Desert, in case you didn't do this part earlier. However, if we run over here to kind of the edge, all of a sudden we are in Cactuar Island. And that will allow us to have a 100% encounter rate with cactuars. Now, one thing I do want to show you real quick. I'm just going to save my game real quick, because I'm not going to do this. But I want to show you what you can do. So what you can do is you can go to Ability, you can go to Card Mod, and you can go all the way over to your Leviathan card. So you can refine that into 3 docs codes, and you can go ahead, no, item, find the one docs code. Where is it? Where is it? I know you're here somewhere. Okay, well, we're gonna sort. Okay, Guardian Force abilities, where are you? There we are. And if you use the docs code on Alexander, he will learn med data, so you won't have to spend or get the 200 AP to learn it. Now if we go to Alexander, and we go to learn, med level up is the one I was talking about. That is one that we will need. So if you want to, you can. On the other hand, I'm just going to learn it with cactuars, and I'll be right back and I'll show you a fight with a cactuar. Okay, so this is one cactuar. Now watch Irvine's speed. He's super fast. Unfortunately, he doesn't have 255, but he still hits the cactuar. So I'm going to show you another one. I want to show you why I brought Selfie along. Almost no AP, the Cactus Thorn, which is great for ammo, and 20 AP. Awesome. Okay, once again, just one cactuar. Man, Irvine is just super fast. And you know what, I could actually junction something to his hit percentage, but that's okay. Oh, and I left level up and level down on Selfie. I'll take care of that off screen. Alright, come on, give me 2 so I can show why I brought Selfie along. Carbuncle, Cerberus. Alright, so I'm going to have to real quickly go into my junctions, switch things around, and give Cerberus or Pandemona 2 squalls. So I'll be back after I do that. Okay, here we go. 2 cactuars. Now, yeah, you can see how fast everyone is basically now. Selfie has a guaranteed hit, and Squall has a guaranteed hit with their 255% hit weapons, basically. So, very little experience. Some Cactus Thorns, which will help with giving demolition ammo to Irvine. And 40 AP. Siren learned her last ability. Carbuncle learned something. Leviathan learned something. So yeah, we're going to go ahead. We're going to finish off getting all the abilities I want here. I'll do that off screen. I'm going to do med data, med level up, and revive. And I'll also toss out, you know, you can learn some of the speed abilities with Cerberus. You can learn initiative, or not initiative, but alert, which will prevent a back attack. So, just go ahead. Most of your Guardian Forces should have the majority of their main abilities learned. I'm just going to learn those, and I'll meet you guys back at the orphanage. Okay, and I'm back by the orphanage. I learned all the abilities I wanted to learn. Plus, I learned one I forgot about. So if we go to ability and we go to call shop, well, now we don't have to worry about stopping in a town in order to buy items, because we can buy them right here. And one thing you might notice is potions are only 75 gil, remedies are only 750, and the reason for that is Tonberry has Haggle, which allows you to get a discount on things you buy in shops. So that's pretty nice. But now to continue on with the story, we gotta find the White SeeD ship. Now, in Centra, there's kind of a U-shaped island that I'm pointing at. I'll show it on the big map, but that is where the White SeeD ship is hiding. So what you have to do is you actually have to go off to the east of it, or to the right of it. You gotta follow the coast. Then you gotta make this sharp turn into the bay right here. And where are you, Mr. White SeeD ship? I know there you are. Yeah, and they're still pretty standoffish towards us. Yep, we want to find a loan. Yeah, Edea told us you would be here. Oh yeah, she's not under the sorcerer's control anymore. And you can just take our word for that, too. So we want to see a loan, we want to protect her. Thank you for coming, but fuck off. Alright. So, they're still pretty standoffish, as I said. Just run over here. Don't bother talking to any of them. Oh, it's Watts. Oh, Zone. Motherfucker. So, he's going to say, how's it going? Then he's going to be like, hey, where's Renoa? After you guys left, the Galbani and the Buttheads came after us, and we barely escaped to the boat. Zone was thinking about swimming across the sea to escape. It was a plan. All you were doing was whining like a big baby. And who jumped in first? You numbnuts. You don't hear that word anymore, numbnuts. And Squall, of course, says, I don't know how these dudes keep surviving. So Zone's going to say, how's Renoa? Where is she? And Squall's going to say, she went unconscious after the fight. She's resting at the garden now. I don't know what happened. We couldn't protect her. I'm sorry. You son of a bitch. Look, dude. You're the one that every time there's a fight, you have to go hide in the bathroom because, your stomach hurts. Why don't you just check your tone with me before I fucking end you? Scumbag. Pathetic lying scumbag. Once again, dude, I could mop the floor with you, so better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Yeah, and she's not dead. People get hurt in battle. You're a resistance faction. You should know that. This is why I hate Zone. This scene right here. Yeah, if we can get Alone and Renoa back together, maybe we can get Renoa back because of her ability to send people to the past. Yeah, see, I told you, Renoa's gonna be fine. But I'm gonna say it one more time, if something happens to Renoa again, I swear. Yeah, dude, I'm really super scared of you. And that is why I hate Zone. About this ship. After this lady named Edea left, there haven't been any adults on this ship, sir. Only seen kids and guys our age. Okay. What about Alone? Oh, that pretty girl? She left when some other ships came. There were soldiers on the ships? Oh, they were from Estar. They were Estar soldiers. Or Estar. I'm going to call it Estar. What do they want with Alone? Oh, but you think she was smiling as she left. I know what Estar wants with Alone, but I'm not going to spoil that. Okay, what about the leader? Cabin below deck. Okay. But before we go talk to the leader, we have to go talk to Zone again. But first things first, we will grab this Timber Maniacs, and And this is actually the last Timber Maniacs in the game. There's still the one in Shumai Village, which I haven't gotten yet because I wanted Ward in that flashback. And I actually never got the one in the Dalet pub, so I'll have to get those two a little later. So let's go talk to Zone. Oh yeah, and he's just gonna totally forget about his argument with us. Oh, learned how to pilot the ship. Okay, talk to him a third time and he'll be like, hey, is that the girl next door? You can sell it to him, you can choose to not give it to him. Just give it to him for free and you will get a rename card, so you can rename a Guardian Force, I believe. And a Shiva card, another rare card. Refines in North Winds. It's not anything that we need, but outside of something on Disc 4, this is the only way to get the Shiva card. Okay, so now that we've gotten the Shiva card, we can run down and talk to the leader. Oh, and then we're finally going to give him Edea's letter. Oh, you guys call her Matron too. Ever since we were little. We were raised by her too. It was difficult to fight against her, but we did. Fortunately, everything turned out well. Well, maybe not for Renoa. Oh, we even have the same SeeD salute. Matron told us it hasn't changed since SeeD was established. Okay, and now that we have to go talk to him again, but first things first, we can draw from this draw point. There we go. Holy. Now, unfortunately, we'll have Selfie draw the Holy. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of use for Holy in the game. Alexander's a Holy Guardian Force, and I think there's only a few times he's actually really beneficial to have. Holy is really not important in this game. It is a good junctioning spell, though. So let's go talk to the leader again. Yeah, we're looking for a loan, but she's no longer here. That's what Watts told us. I like this kind of dismal music and the flashbacks here on the White SeeD ship. Picked her up from the garden near the FH coast. Apparently Zone is kind of taken in by her, as are pretty much everyone on the ship. As is everyone on the ship, as are, I don't know. Headed to get away as far as we could from Edea and Galbadia. Unfortunately, yep, they encountered the Galbadian fleet. A lot of ships, so they were obviously searching for a loan. There's Zone freaking out. Oh no, he was actually a gopher. He was actually doing something smart. Oh, but the ship broke down after they were able to escape. Yeah, no way we were going to let the Galbadians take a loan. They were prepared for battle. Then an Estar ship appeared and Estar started fighting Galbadians. We were caught in the middle of it. Then something strange happened. Estar boarded their ship and pretty much they sounded like an order to evacuate. Oh, because they wanted a loan, that's why. And they didn't trust them, just like they didn't trust the Galbadians. The battle became more intense, so they left to go to their ship. And Alone's like, wait a minute, I want to go with them. She yelled out something, and then all of a sudden she jumped onto their ship. Okay, that's more falling, but like I said, I know why she did that. It'll become obvious very, very soon. And Estar's fleet withdrew from battle and fled. So I guess Galbadia just withdrew as well. After our ship is fully repaired, we plan to go to Estar to look for her. So Alone's in Estar. And we're back at the bridge. Can we decide on a destination? We're going to S-Star, Nita. Oh no. Xenophobic S-Star. That area's terrain is not really suited for flying the garden. Yeah, anyway, set a course for S-Star. So we're ready to go. But before we go, we're going to take Zell with us this time. In Irvine. Because we got a couple stops to make before we try to get into S-Star. So we'll give Selfie's Junction to Zell. So if you haven't drawn the Holy, or you forgot to give the Shiva or the girl next door to Zone for the Shiva card, you can still find the white SeeD ship here. It won't be there forever, so just make sure you do that relatively quick. So what I'm gonna do, let's see, how do I get out of here? Go through here? Yes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head off to Timber, because we have something to do in Timber. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I'll explain it to you in a minute. Let's see here. Where's the Timber Coast? Let's see, is that where... Nope, that's Win Hill, so I want to keep going up here. There we go. That's for us, right? Yeah, that's going to be Timber. There's the train. Alright, so let's put the garden down right about here. Run into Timber. Now we gotta head to Timber Maniacs, as you remember. There was some dude that we talked to, and I actually want to see something real quick. So if I run into the weapon shop, and then I go to Call Shop. Nope, Call Shop does not have a junk shop yet for us. Oh well. So we're just gonna run to Timber Maniacs now, which is up here. Let's see here. This guy. Let's talk to him. This is the guy that we told not to give up on his dreams. He's gonna say, oh, I finally became a journalist and he thinks he owes us a pet name tag. Okay, so the pet name tag. Well, I think that'll allow you to rename a Guardian Force. Let's go. Let's see. So I got a... pet name tag. Nope, it just lets you rename Angelo. Okay. Alright, where's that rename card I got? Oh, rename card. Oh yeah, that'll allow you to change a Guardian Force's name. So they're pretty much worthless, but you know, they're kind of rare. So that's all we have to do in Timber, and now we're actually going to head on to Balamb, because we can get a magazine for Zell in Balamb. So I'll meet you guys in Balamb. So we're in the Balamb area. We're going to take the elevator down. We're going to head to the library, because as you remember, there's a kind of a side quest that goes on with Zell and the girl in the library who has a crush on him, the girl with pigtails. So let's head on over to the library. And there's going to be dialogue we're not really going to be able to make out coming on from this side quest. And the reason for that is I didn't take Zell on all these chances to talk to her. Oh, she's gone. Do you know where she is? Okay, is she back here? Oh, she's not here either. Okay. Well, let's head into Balamb and see if maybe anyone there knows where she is. Okay, so now that we checked the library, if we head into the town of Balamb and you talk to this girl that we played cards for the Fury Fragment, she'll say, hey, Zell, do you know a girl at the garden with a pigtail? She came by your house the other day. Oh, maybe she's still there. Let's go talk to Zell's mom. So we'll talk to Zell's mom. Yo, Ma, has anyone come to see me? Someone with a pigtail? Oh, what's this all of a sudden? No one stopped by. Yeah, that's strange. Now, for some reason, if we go spend a night in the hotel... 100 gil? It's like a penny to us. Huh? Oh, it's just Irvine and Squall. Where's Zell? Oh, I hear voices from down there. A girl's voice, too. Let's go check it out. So it's Zell talking to the girl with pigtails. Zell, I really... glad you're... Yeah, so if you did more of the intermediate steps and talked to her more often, more of this dialogue would be filled in. Basically, she likes Zell, Zell likes her, she gives him Combat King number 3. Read books, maybe? I don't know. Yep. Fulfill, I don't know. Sorry, had to tell you. Take care of yourself, Zell. We will see her later in the game. We'll actually see her in the credits, believe it or not. Hey, Zell. Receive Combat King number 3. Combat King number 3. Meteor Barret. It's another skill Zell can use to get one of his finishing blows. Yeah, that's right. A finishing blow. Okay. Now the game's really not clear on what you have to do, where to go to S-Star. The only time we've actually ever heard of anyone going to or from S-Star is we know that Fisherman's Horizon was originally settled by Tex from S-Star. So if you want, you can go and just pilot the garden into Fisherman's Horizon. Or let's see what happens when we go to the infirmary. Now, because I have Zell and Irvine in the party, I don't know if this is going to work. I know it works with only Squall in the party. Maybe I'll tell him to give him some private time or something. Let's see here. Let's go over to the infirmary. Oh, no, Dr. Katawaki's not there. Yep, so if you go into the infirmary with Squall, you don't have to worry about piloting the garden into S-Star. He'll just grab Renoa and he'll say, "Come on, Renoa, let's go. Let's meet alone." Sorry, everyone. I'm taking Renoa with me. But where is he going? What's going to happen? Well, you'll find out next time. I'm going to end this episode here. So if you have any questions, guys, you can ask them in the comments. Leave any comments for me. You can go ahead, ask me, like I said, ask me any questions. Smash that thumbs up. And yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Squall's going to be walking with a sack of potatoes over to S-Star. And we'll find out what happens next time. Thanks for watching.